Franklin Pierce University is an accredited nonprofit institution in the state of New Hampshire. We have about 1,200 students located at our campuses in Rindge, Manchester, Lebanon, and Goodyear, Arizona. We've been doing online education for about 20 years using a hybrid model where students can access through our online LMS Canvas. In the spring, when the governor ordered a stay-at-home order, we had to send all our students home, and we used a hybrid model using our online LMS Canvas. This only allowed for asynchronous teaching of classes. Since we've got the Poly X50s, we've now been able to teach classes synchronously with the faculty in the classrooms, and they can teach with students when students are present, or if students can't make it to the class, they can get in remotely via Zoom in the Poly X50s.
We needed something that was going to be able to allow the students to have an in-class experience rather than the remote experience they were having over the spring semester, where they would be able to interact with the other students and the teachers as if they were in class, even if they can't make it. We have courses that would normally have a 25-person capacity, and due to the COVID social distancing, our classrooms could no longer hold that. So we've been able to split classes between rooms or have students taking classes from their dorm rooms and still being part of the class.
When we started looking at technology, we considered a number of vendors, but decided on the Poly X50 because we were looking at classrooms and we weren't certain what classrooms we would be using based on size and number of students who could fit in them. So the one thing that the Poly X50 allowed us to do was to be flexible in terms of where we put the cameras and allowing us to move them between classrooms and other spaces as needed. We have every day, every class, every course, every section is streamed. So students, if they're ill, can still join our classes as they were in the class themselves.
In the 2-week time frame that we had between the time that we implemented and the time classes started, everyone was up and running, and courses were running full capacity from the get-go, and the equipment has been steady throughout the semester.
But the poly carts allow us to move the units around, and not only in the spaces that they're located in, but also if we needed to move them to different rooms, and they've worked perfectly at this point.